Hello, 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 hello. It's a mother pleasure. Alright, welcome back, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time. It's been a chaotic 3 weeks, something like that, since I last put a video up. Let's see, the entire West Coast is on fire. Corona's still running rampant through LA. Seven had health issues, I had health issues, and I'm being sued. So making food and making videos was absolutely the last thing on my mind. But that being what it is, now that I actually have an appetite back, I figured I'd dive back into some Japanese recipes, and today I'm going to show you how to make another one of my favorite dishes, SOBORO. 4 main ingredients for this: rice, chicken, eggs, and a green vegetable, which I will get into in a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to get the chicken started, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this dish. Yay! All right, and when I say chicken, I don't mean like chicken cutlets, I mean ground chicken. So go out and get some ground chicken for this. If you have a food processor, I'm gonna recommend giving it like a couple pulses in there to make it finer, to make it like really a mince. But since I don't have a food processor, it's gonna be ground, and I'm gonna have to just chop it up as much as possible. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm starving. Haven't really like eaten for like a week now, just tiny little morsels here and there, and just because, you know, stress is the world's best diet. For the sauce for the chicken, you're going to need ginger, fresh grated ginger with the juice, sugar, mirin, soy sauce. Last one's sake. It's optional. If you don't want to go out and get an entire bottle of sake just for 1 tablespoon's worth, you really don't have to do it. You can totally leave it out. You can also substitute it with a super dry white wine. And I've actually used shochu as a substitute, as long as it's not like imojochu, like the sweet potato shochu. So if you've got that lying around, you can totally use that as a substitute. In the meantime, you're gonna need a little bit of oil and a frying pan. So I'm gonna go get that set and we'll get to it. I'll be right back. Hold that thought. All right, so among the ingredients, one of the things it calls for is ginger. I tend to use fresh ginger. It helps, it's grated, right? So it helps if you have one of those little ceramic graters. If you don't, next best thing, if you have a citrus zester, that is gonna be your best friend here. And for this recipe, you only need like a teaspoon of it. So it's really gonna take no time at all. Just cut yourself a little chunk, try to cut off as much as the skin as possible, and then just zip, 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 and you're done. You know, once you get this on the back, I don't know if you can see that, you just scoop all that off. You can just scoop all that luscious gingery goodness off the back. And I'm down to my fingers. All right, time to fire up the stove. Ooh. Medium-high heat and oh my goodness, medium-high heat with a splash of neutral oil, canola, vegetable, whatever you got on hand. And I think since it's only me, I'm going to just cut this this package of chicken in half. Come on, and chuck the rest in the freezer for a later day. Cause I am that cheap. Come on, I don't want the paper. Ew. Alright, come on, Mama loves you. I gotta wash my hands. Alright. Alright, I gotta shrink down a little bit to get in there. Alright, so since I don't have the food processor, I'm gonna try to like smush this up as much as possible and like mince it down. a little bit. When you get this in the, health, what's the word I'm looking for? Konbini. When you get the stuff in the konbini, like 7-Eleven or Lawson or whatever, over in Japan, it's more of like, the meat's almost like a paste. It's not like a ground chunk or anything like that. It's very fine and almost pasty. Yeah, unfortunately I can't really replicate that, but and that'll do what it needs to do for the next few minutes. Coffee break. So, I don't know if you can see this mug. I got this last year. Hold on, let me turn it around. I got this last year at the Queen Mary. I went with my friend, who's actually more like my sister, Cass, and we had the absolutely wildest night there because I truly believe it's haunted, and everything does go bump in the night there, and it makes noises that ships are not supposed to make. And with any luck, if I can manage to get a reservation, hopefully, cross your fingers, I'm going back there next month for spooky season. Are we all happy that Spooktober is coming? I think it's like Spooktember for the rest of us who are really into the supernatural and paranormal, right? Is bubbling. But I've got a couple fun things coming up for me and Seven next month for spooky season, so I can't believe I do this to myself. Oh, you'll see. You gotta tune in for it, but yikes. I have a feeling I'm gonna be singing I Regret My Life Choices for the next month. Alright, time to stir the chicken. Now comes the absolute most important part of this recipe when I make it. And I literally cannot forget to do this. The most important part of this recipe, okay, is putting aside a dish of chicken for Seven, because if I make some and don't give him any, I will never hear the end of it. Alright, turn the meat down to medium once it's cooked, and in go your 5 ingredients. Tablespoon of mirin, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, your teaspoon of grated ginger, and the tablespoon, not that you can even see it in here because it's clear on white, but the tablespoon of what? I can't even see it in the monitor. Okay, cool. The tablespoon of sake, white wine, or shochu if you have it. If not, skip. Right, once it's all shushed around, let it, lower the heat a bit down to a low medium and let it do its thing for a couple minutes. Let it reduce a bit when it's not so watery. Sugary, gingery, chickeny goodness. Alright, let it bubble like this for a while, let it reduce, and then we're going to take that off the stove, and then we'll move on to round 2. Alright, see, there's barely any liquid left in there. She's good, she's done, cut. Alright, we're going to scoop this out, put it in a bowl, set it to the side. If you have another frying pan, go get it. If you don't have another frying pan, wash that one and come on back. Don't worry, I'll wait. Welcome back. Round 2. Okay, on to the eggs. 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of sugar. You're going to want to beat the eggs nice and frothy. Dash of oil in the frying pan, your hopefully now clean frying pan. And then we're going to scramble them while they're in the pan. Okay, here's where the fun part comes in. If you have those long cooking chopsticks, go grab them. Go grab all of them. All of them. If you don't have, I don't know what that was, man. If you don't have cooking chopsticks, just grab a regular whisk, and I promise you it'll turn out just fine. Your eggs are nice and beaten, right? Alright, 1 tablespoon of sugar, in she goes. Whoops. Didn't dry the dish out all the way. Sugar got a little chunky. Alright. Alright, right, fire up the heat again, add a little oil. Hello, sir. Hi, Seven. Are you waiting for some chicken? Waiting for chicken? Chicken. Are you waiting for some chickens? What are you doing? Hello. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Hello? Hello? No? You're a good boy. Flesh. Alright, they're all nice and smooth and ready to roll. In they go. Oh no, not me! Oh yeah, you. Alright, now, so you've got your two chicken chopsticks. Cooking, I need a nap. Just go get the rest of your chopsticks, okay? My cooking chopsticks are all like various lengths. So I'm trying to just line the tips up here. Get down there. No, you back, you back. Alright. You kind of want this to turn into crumbles. You don't want like regular scrambled eggs. You want little fluffy crumbles. This is like the super fast, easy part, so. All right, once the liquid is gone, you know they're all solidified, kill the heat. And there you go, they're all nice and crumbled. I don't know if you can see that, there we go. You can see that, they're all nice and crumbled. They're gonna go in a bowl, put them aside, and step 3. Oh, hand cramp. I love the chopsticks, but I don't know, I have tiny hands. I don't know if you can tell, I have tiny hands. Like, I am a grown woman, 5'7". I have tiny, tiny little hands. I don't know how that happened. And it just takes way too much strength and a very uncomfortable grip to hold all those together. But I suffer from my food. Step 3. Okay, now you're gonna go get a saucepan and you're gonna get either komatsuna. The recipe usually calls for komatsuna. Unfortunately, I went to Mitsuwa and they didn't have any. So next best thing, since it's in the same vegetable family, spinach, not baby spinach, not salad spinach. Please go get fresh spinach that still has the stem on it, okay? That's the kind you want. All right, so you can get the komatsuna or you can just get regular fresh spinach. All right, leafy kind with the stems. The stems are like, whoops, kiss that goodbye. Stems are the important part, okay? You're just gonna cut off like 1 centimeter from the end. We're gonna blanch this about 1 minute in the water, right out, under cold water, and then we'll do the rest of it. All right, please wash your spinach because you don't want to boil it in nasty dirt water. No, thank you. Oh, yes, about that time. Okay, so you're gonna take your komatsuna or spinach like the rest of us, and it's literally gonna go in there for like less than 2 minutes. You just want it to get a little bit of the rawness out, but you don't want to boil it. Okay, so a minute, minute and a half, tops. I'm just gonna run a timer for 1 minute, and then it's gonna go out into the colander and under cold water because you want to stop the boiling. My part, it's so quiet today. Usually it sounds like there's a herd of elephants upstairs. I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised. All right, here we go, that's it. All right, here's all the dishes. Sorry, my sink is a disaster right now, and it's hard to do this with 2 hands. Blast it with cold water so it just immediately stops the boiling. Give that a couple seconds. Right, I'm over my sink. I can't do this and hold the camera at the same time. Drain the water and grab some paper towels. Okay, grab that colander of spinach and take all your spinach out and put it in the paper towel. And you're gonna kind of make like a little sushi roll out of it. Roll it. roll it, roll it. All right, squeeze all that, right? All in there. Right, here's my little sushi roll of spinach. Squeeze the water out. All right, once you think you have all the water out, or at least most of it, which I think I do, just unravel it. You should have yourself a nice little compact-ish roll like this of either spinach, as I was saying, spinach or komatsuna. You're gonna cut it down into about little, like 1 centimeter, like bite-sized pieces, right? Like ½ inch, 1 centimeter little chunks. Okay, take that spinach, get it in a bowl, or komatsuna, get it in a bowl. All right, now you need 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. You're gonna put that over whatever green vegetable of your choice you have in the bowl. All right, sugar and soy sauce. Oh, that's good. It's always better when it's komatsuna. I'm not even gonna try to lie about that. But spinach, not a bad substitute. If you made your rice beforehand, go get it. If not, go get your instant rice. Make it now. If Santa would like to bring me a rice cooker this year, that would be great. I've been a good girl all year. Right, the rice is so done. Oh God, I burnt 2 of my fingers on that one. Yikes. Now to just spoon everything out and, you know, make it look nice, and then itadakimasu. It's time for dinner. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Am I the only one who has that stuck in their head? Where are all my TikTok people at? I find myself just humming that song at like the worst moments, the most inopportune times. All right, egg on the side. Yes, hello. So like I said, I mean, you saw the ingredients that went into it. You saw the time it takes to make it. I guarantee once you get, I broke it down so you could see step by step, but once you get used to it, you can just, you know, cook all 3 dishes in one shot. Can't forget about the lovely spinach over here. I know, 7, I hear you. You're gonna get chicken too. Just not the gingery kind. 7, can I interest you in some chicken? Can I interest you in some chicken? Yeah, come here. Come here, I got chicken. Buck-bucks, you want buck-bucks? Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. I accidentally trained him. I don't know if I told anybody this, but I accidentally trained him to, hi, hold on a second. I accidentally trained him to call chicken buck-bucks, okay? Because I was imitating a chicken. I was going buck, 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 right to buck, 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 buck. So now he thinks chicken is called buck-bucks. Accidental, whoops. All right, there you go. Enjoy. Do you like it? What do you think? It's yours. You want me to get the camera out of your face while you're eating? Gotcha. All right, there we go. There she is. Dinner is done. Well, all right guys, that's it. That's Soboro, how to make it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna chow down. Gonna, I think, get a nice cold one. I'm so horribly backlit and I apologize for that, but this is the time of day when the sun finally swings around my balcony and it's about time to put the air conditioner on because, oh boy, that smoke cleared out of Los Angeles, and let me tell you, here comes the sun again. All right, well, anyway, thank you for joining me. I guess I'll catch you next time with another recipe, and stay tuned because we've got some spooky things not food related spooky things, because nobody wants to eat spooky food. We've got some spooky things coming up in October that hopefully you'll enjoy and you'll join me for. And in the meantime, stay safe, be well, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. I'm gonna end up eating all of it before I get it on the rice. Whoops, sorry.